While we all love a beautiful sunset off a cruise ship balcony, it's one of the things we really pay for when you get that balcony room is that sunset. But what do you do when the sun goes down and it's nighttime on the ship and all the outdoor activities have pretty much come to an end? The pool's closed. There's nobody hanging out at the pool. The pool bar is closed. It's time to head indoors. What are some of your favorite indoor nighttime activities on your favorite cruise ship? Let's talk about it. Whether it's karaoke singing at the cruise ship bar, playing some video games at the cruise ship arcade, dinner and dancing at the main dining room of every cruise ship is always fun, or the local production show, the nightlife is abundant on every cruise ship. Let's talk karaoke. On my ship, the Red Frog Pub was the place to be if you wanted to get your karaoke on. They hosted several nights and sometimes multiple sessions per night of karaoke at the Red Frog Pub. It was always a lively crowd, always some pretty crazy singers, both good and bad. And I promise you, it was a good time anytime you wanted to get indulged in some karaoke at the Red Frog Pub. So make sure you check that out. If you're looking for some good karaoke, the Red Frog Pub is usually where it's at if you're sailing Carnival. At least on my sailing it was. It may be different for yours. So check the Carnival Cruise Hub and they'll let you know where you can get your best karaoke on your Carnival sailing. Dinner in the main dining room is always a good way to spend some time in the evening once you've come indoors. After all that time at the pool, a nice main dining room dinner is a great way to start the evening off right. And they always have a good dancing show with the waiters singing and dancing. It's a lot of fun. Tossing back a few drinks at one of the many bars on any cruise ship is another good way to spend the evening. If you're a bar hopper, you'll have a lot of fun doing this. Find you one of the bars, spark up some conversation, and chat the night away with a new cruise friend at any of the many bars. The Alchemy Bar on the Carnival cruise ships is a really cool bar. They mix up some really good drinks there, and you'll meet some really nice people. Even the bartenders are nice. So always remember, the bar is the place to be. Now for the kids, or just the big kid in all of us, there's the arcade. Yes, most cruise ships have an arcade and a casino. And while I didn't get any casino footage, they have them. Trust me, it's there. But the arcade and the casino are a great way to spend a few dollars, have some fun, and not take things too seriously. Don't expect to win at both the arcade and the casino because you're probably going to lose. But the casino and the arcade are another good way to have a lot of fun and spend some time in the evening on any cruise ship. Now, I couldn't talk about cruise nightlife without talking about the shows. Yes, the shows. Every cruise ship has a theater, and every theater puts on big production shows, whether it's, I don't know, singing, dancing, plays, whatever. Broadway shows, they all have some type of crazy show that you can go see. And sometimes, depending on where you're at, they'll probably do a theme show if it's Christmas time. Like this, for instance, the cruise that I was on was a Christmas cruise, so they had a Christmas theme show, and it was really cool. They had the kids involved. They had the Grinch. It was a lot of fun. So, like I said, the shows are always a big deal. The big production shows are always a big deal. Sometimes it's just singing and dancing. Sometimes it's themed. Sometimes you'll get a game show. For instance, they had Deal or No Deal when I was on my cruise. Really cool. This was a really good change of pace, something different, something I hadn't seen on a cruise before. So this was really cool. They had the whole show. It was a whole show, multiple rounds. They brought in contestants from the cruise ship and they gave them real money. You won real prizes on the cruise ship. They also have adult shows late night for couples where they ask some adult questions. It gets a little risque. No kids allowed at these shows. These are adults only. So the shows in all forms are something you got to see on the cruise ship. The deck parties. Yes, the deck parties are another late night activity. This is probably the only one where you're going to be back outdoors by the pool is the late night deck party. They bring the DJ out, they bring the cruise director, and they start partying. As you see, there's line dancing, electric sliding, all of that. The deck parties are a lot of fun. I highly recommend getting involved, going up on the top deck, having some fun late night on the deck parties. So next time you're on your cruise ship, check your schedule and find out when the deck party is because it's a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. And of course, exploring the ship. You'll find all sorts of things, especially if you're sailing during the holidays. Most ships will have all types of decorations set up. Like, look at this little village they had set up, a gingerbread village for the holidays, for the Christmas season. They had a Christmas party going on in the main lobby where they lit up the Christmas tree and they made it snow in the lobby while they had singers going on. This was a lot of fun. Like I said, if you're sailing around the holidays, expect things like this. The theme party, snow in the lobby, in the main atrium. Look at that. So cool. So fun. Look at the snow falling. Happy holidays to all. If you're sailing around Christmas. But make sure to explore the ship because you never know what you're going to find. And they've always got some good talent singing around the main atrium area, the main bar. They'll have some good groups singing, music, dancing. So always explore the ship to see what you can find and what to do on any given evening. And finally, the last thing we're going to talk about as far as nightlife and what to do on a cruise indoors when the sun goes down, the nightclub, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, every cruise ship is going to have a nightclub, and that nightclub is probably going to be popping. It's going to be drinks a flowing, music bumping, booty shaking, grinding, twerking, popping that thing. You know how you do. If you're looking for that type of party, if you're looking for that type of a good time, check out the cruise ship nightclub. It usually goes till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 4, depending on the cruise ship. But that's going to put a wrap on what to do in the evening when you come in your cruise ship. Thanks for hanging out with Sweatbox Travel. If you would like to book a cruise through Sweatbox Travel, I've put our booking email right on the screen. And feel free to hit us up. We can take care of all your cruise needs and get you on your next cruise so you can be partying just like these people. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.